The scene. My mum's here this evening. I won't point her out and embarrass her, but she's 5 foot, blonde, got big tits, that should narrow it down. She's 75 and her fella is 39. Right, so if I want to be as successful a cougar as my mum, I'm literally chatting up 8-year-olds, so I'll probably leave that, you know. Anyway, no, I'm not bitter about getting dumped, but I am going to do some really horrible jokes about him now.
Which one?
Incidentally. No, it's fine, you know, he's one of those 5'7" guys. You know the ones. The ones that are 5'5", those ones. You know what's worse than a short guy? It's a pathological fucking liar. That's what it is. No, it's fine. They're easier to get over. You can just leapfrog straight onto the next stick. Well, I mean, I could in my 20s. It's hard to catch a dick in your 40s. But I suddenly understand the concept of the glory hole. The gays were onto something. Just show me the dick. I don't want to see the men. It's not good out there these days. Like, there's a lot of guys on the apps just showing 2/3 of their head. I'm not a detective, but I think they could be bald. What do you reckon? But no, I thought I'd wait until all of my opinions were unpopular before I got on stage. So like, I used to be a feminist, back before it was a hashtag. And at this point, I'm out. Like, they promised us a couple of things. Financial freedom. That sounded good. I was like, yeah, Daddy. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? Something quiet. You don't need to pay my bills. I'm off to go and get some financial freedom. Turns out they meant a job. No thanks. I mean, you know, you're free between the hours of 5 and 9. After working for the man all day? No thank you. My daddy wasn't going to work me that hard. And the other one they offered us was sexual liberation, right? And that sounds exciting. And it is in your 20s. But in your 40s, it's just another job. Except it's not paid, you know. You can't even find a voluntary position. No, but so anyway, I'm not bitter, but I just... few more things about my ex. Like, so he was one of those little guys, right? Those tiny little guys. And as a result, he had these tiny baby balls. And I liked them. And I thought to myself, is that right? Is it all right that I like these baby balls? But I checked, I did my research, and it's fine, it's a loophole. It's a bit like a shaved fanny, as long as it's on an adult. You're a perv, but just a run-of-the-mill everyday one, you're not a pedo, it's okay. Which is great. But the other weird thing about him, don't worry, he's not on social media. He's a drug dealer. No, the other funny thing is that he didn't produce any... Right, we're in Whitstable, so I'm going to say this in a posh way. He didn't emit any ejaculate. Okay, I'm from South London. What we'd say there is he didn't giz any jizz. But that means I haven't practiced my cum face in 7 years. And at this point, I'm not bringing it back. It's just going to be like, get that off of me and get out. We're done. Like, they don't need you to be polite after they've finished, do they? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. Like, it's, yeah, so like, I mean, maybe that's why I'm struggling to catch a dick, I don't know. Maybe that's the attitude. It's a problem. One of my friends said to me, thing is, you're an alpha woman. And I didn't know what that meant. Turned out I'd interrupted him, which apparently is very alpha. But actually what he was trying to say is that I was an alpha Betty Spaghetti lady. Got a lot of letters after my name, but I don't make any sense. Which is, you know, a problem. No, the dating in your 40s is tough, right? Like I did say that my opinions are unpopular. You know, you reach what you're struggling out there, you know, they want me to pay to subscribe to look at men who don't want to fuck me. Thanks, but no thanks. So I'll wing it. I'll go out in the real world. I'm just walking home on the canals after dark, seeing if I can catch a rape. At this point, I'm regularly leaving a glass. This is a weird audience. That normally splits the room. Anyway, no, the thing is, like, when you're a young woman, you think the worst thing that could ever happen to you is getting raped, and you get a bit older, you realise it's probably getting raped and murdered. Jeffrey Dahmer. But actually, you get older still and you realise it's just getting murdered. Because the last thing, hashtag not all murderers are rapists, I know. But, you know, the last thing going through your head is this man has lowered himself to murdering people and he couldn't bring himself to have a go. That's tough, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's quite tough. No, it's fine. I'm doing all right. It's not all bad. Some good things have happened to me recently. Well, I say recently, it turns out it's a year ago, but anyway. I recently had an all-inclusive holiday, and I didn't pay for it, it was free, right? 4 meals a day, it's amazing. Actually, technically speaking, you paid for it. That's right, I got sectioned. So, the thing is, it's very hard to clap for the NHS in a straitjacket. No, I'm only joking. They don't give you a straitjacket on the NHS. You have to go private for that. And if you're a bit kinky, you will. The thing is, I've only had 2 boyfriends, so I've had a lot of my unhealthy relationships with inanimate objects. Not the one you're thinking of. Like, for example, I had this one relationship where he used to follow me around with a grin on his face and trip me up. I just maybe got me into S&M, but like, I don't recommend Henry Hoover, that's what I'm saying. The other one was my Fitbit. I've given up on that. Like, they marketed it like you do enough steps, do the steps, you lose weight. It's a lie, innit? You can eat and walk at the same time. It didn't work. Give up on that. No, it's not all bad. Like I say, I have had that holiday. Anyway, I'm supposed to do 7 minutes, and I've been talking in the car, but often what happens is I run out of material. And sometimes that's funny, but this is not one of those occasions. That's unfortunate, but no, it's fine. I don't mind dating in my 40s. It's good. I say good, like I say. I can't afford the subscription and they don't want to date me, but what can you do? Apparently being a female comedian is not like a win for the dating scene. Men don't want a woman who makes them laugh. It's in a different area of the brain, apparently. Like, just gives them a softie. But hey, what can you do? This is who I am now, Alphabet Spaghetti Lady. I have run out of material, but he's nodding me off, so it's all good.